We open every Kundalini class with mantra, and these mantras, some of us have the sheets around. They're O-N-G, Namo, Gurudev Namo. And this mantra, it's all mantras are kind of difficult to translate, to be honest, because there's like the sounds themselves hold these vibrations that we can't quite get the exact same explanation when we put it into our language, the language that we speak. But roughly, it's the idea that there is so much we're taking in every day. And like, honestly, an overwhelming amount. Like, we are learning so much so quickly at paces that are slightly overwhelming, but also great. Like, it's really a gift for us to be informed. And that's the Namo. Namo is like deep reverence. It's like that feeling of just super, super respect for whatever it is you're saying Namo to. So the translation is bow, but like in our language, bow, like we don't bow. So we're like, to me, bow is like, I'm a dancer. Thank you so much for coming to my show. Like that's not what that word means in the context. It means like reverence, like I respect you, like your highness, kind of like, you know? So is all the wisdom we're taking in all the time from an external perspective. Namo, deep reverence for that wisdom. Gurudev is the wisdom inside. So yes, we're learning so much all the time, but there's also these instinctual intuition experiences in our being that will never be figured out by ChatGPT. Like you're never going to be able to like externally understand those deep-seated questions. Like, what is my purpose on this planet? Why am I here? Who's important in my life? Who's not? Right? Those questions are for the inner teacher, the inner wisdom. And so again, Namo, thank God, you know, that we have that compass to kind of guide us around. And Kundalini Yoga is designed to help us wake more up to that, to really trust, okay, I'm guiding from here, and it's where I'm meant to be. Whether it's good, bad, ugly, it's where I'm meant to be, you know? So, Ang Namo Gurudev Namo. We chant it 3 times. The next mantra has more words. So if it's your very first class, it's a lot of words. You'll get it. You'll write it. You could listen to it, too. You don't have to chant it today. But it's Ad Gare Name, Jagad Gare Name, Sat Gare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Basically translates to multiple truths can be true in the same moment, and they're all valid. So it makes, in the perspective of a class, that like whatever you're going to experience today is real. Whatever the person next to you is going to experience today is real. And today's set is kind of severe, so I'll get to that in a second. But like we might have some very real experiences inside of this, okay? And it's all valid. Like I was explaining a little bit to my early comers, but we're going to do a Kriya this evening that is in the realm of the rebirthing Kriyas. And they're basically Kriyas that are designed to help you redo some wiring from your upbringing. So if you have some stuff from deep inside that you've been carrying, it can help you kind of shift out of those patterns. And this particular one I'll get you guys going back into some memories, back into some experiences. Now, in that, you might really remember something and be like, whoa. You also might not remember a damn thing and just have some sort of a visceral response. Maybe your body feels sore. Maybe you feel nauseous. Maybe you feel anxious. Maybe you feel high, like I just gave you a dose of something. All those experiences are valid, you know, and no one did it wrong or right. And that's where that mantra kind of holds it inside any Kundalini class, that like, no one's doing it wrong or right. You're here, you're having an experience, that's what you're supposed to have. And that Adgare Name, Chikagare Name, basically it's about like truth has always been true and it will keep being true. And that's also the individual truth of like your experience on this planet is real. And no one can take that from you. And no one can say that they also, you know, just because they had a different experience inside the same container, that yours is wrong. You see? So that's where these mantras are important, and we'll start every class with them, okay? 3 times. If you're new to them, you can also listen, hum along, mumble it. Eventually, you start figuring these guys out, okay? So find yourself a comfortable seat. You can adjust and prop yourselves as necessary. And we'll start by closing our eyes and just coming into our bodies, into this moment, into this evening. With your eyes closed down, take a big, deep inhale. Hold your breath in at the top, but keep your shoulders relaxed. Exhale the air out. Again, big, deep breath in. Suspend the breath. With the eyes closed, you can roll the eyes up and in to look to the spot between your eyebrows. This will put some pressure near the center of your brain, where your master gland of the brain is. Keep your eyes looking to that point while they're closed, and exhale. Again, a big, deep breath in. Suspending, the eyes are going to roll up and in and look to that spot between the eyebrows. Now engage your root lock. This is the muscles you're sitting on. They squeeze up and in like you're holding in going to the bathroom. And that retention of those muscles will start to move some energy up your spine. Exhale the air out. You can bring the hands to prayer in front of your heart. Rub those palms if you'd like, generating some heat. And then firmly connect the thumbs together, the palms together. Thumbs connect into your sternum. And we'll prepare to take our sounds. Ong Namo, Gurudev Namo, and then Adgare Name. Chanting along, humming as you'd wish. Big deep inhale. Ong Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale for Agare Name. Full deep breath in. Suspend that breath at the top. Pull your root lock. Roll the eyes up. Just hover in those sounds. Exhale the air out. Let the hands rest somewhere comfortable. Just sit for a moment. Feel already the impact of those sounds on your body, on your mind. Take a nice full deep breath in. Exhale. You can choose to keep your eyes closed, or you can open them for a few moments. So I already kind of gave away where we're going on this Kriya and this meditation, but particularly we're aiming to really rewrite the narratives that have been the consistent subconscious beliefs that others, and very much others, put into us. Maybe purposely, maybe not, right? Probably most likely not, like we give our parents and our elders and people grace because no one's trying to mess up their children, but we all get stuff lodged into us that wasn't ours. And so that lodged in thing could have been like, you were such a difficult toddler, or You know, you were a picky eater your whole life, or like, you know, think of things from your childhood, things like you were a slow learner, like whatever it was, that then that narrative became a background track in your mind and influenced how you pictured yourself in certain situations, you know? And we all have them. And that's, again, not intentionally part of those people's journey, but it was intentionally part of our journey, in the sense of like nothing is accidental. So it's not like you were raised in that with that narrative to ruin your life, but you were raised with it for the opportunity to be able to then, okay, take that, recognize that's the record playing, that's not me, that's not how I feel about myself, that's this pattern that I've been coded to believe, and then have the opportunity to work with it and the opportunity to rewrite it. And that's where this Kriya, particularly the meditation, which will be the longer portion of this class today, is going to help us really like viscerally rewrite that patterning. And your brain has that capacity to like pattern stuff differently, and it can happen quick. You know, like it doesn't take years of therapy. It can take years of therapy, but can it also be like one instant where it's like, you know what? No, like I'm worthy. I have what it takes. I learn particularly. That doesn't make me slow, just makes me particular. And then when you know this about yourself, you can use that as a narrative to start to be like, I'm a creative learner. I do better when I do blah, 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 blah. Instead of, oh, it holds me back, it takes me forward. And it's something that now I can use that narrative to shift the way I see it, and now make it one of my gifts instead of one of my, you know, things I've been hiding in the back of my closet for a long time. So the name of this particular Kriya is called Ghost Kriya. And it's designed to take out those ghosts, to take out those, you know, subconscious stories that are almost like hiding in the back of your closet, like a little ghost that you like don't know is there. And then, but it's running the whole show. So we'll be relieving some of the ghosts, hopefully, God willing, and who knows what else will happen inside of that. But that'll be the meditation part, and the Kriyas for self-care. So first we're gonna love on ourselves, give a little nurture, and then we're gonna dive in. So you guys all came here for better or for worse, might as well dive into this one, okay? Let's start seated in a comfortable seated position. Put your hands on your knees, face down, and draw a circle with your chest. Inhaling when that circle's forward, exhaling when that circle's back. So inhaling forward, exhaling back, closing your eyes, and just finding that motion to be kind of soothing on your body, massaging your hips, your organs, gently opening yourself up into this experience today.
I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am.
Whichever direction you're going, just switch it to go the other way. Keep it like this kind of hypnotic, soothing motion.
I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. The love that I seek, I am. The forgiveness I seek, I am. The mystery I seek,
Starting to find your way back into the center of your seat. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale. Navigate your way to hands and knees. So rolling your legs around or sliding forward. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. We'll take cat-cow on our spine. So as you inhale, the tailbone will go out, chin and chest will lift up, and then exhale, you'll round chin to chest. And just keep doing that at your own pacing. Inhale, chin up, exhaling when you tuck that chin and tailbone under. Close your eyes, move with your breath, and find mobility into your spine.
I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. The bliss that I seek, I am. The goddess that I seek, I
Keep
am.
going for about 30 more
All that I
seconds.
seek, all that I seek, I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am.
Finding your way to neutral, take a big deep breath in. Exhale, land in child's pose. You can widen your knees if you want. Rest your hips back, drop your head down. Take a moment just to breathe. Let ease come into your body.
I'm bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am.
As you inhale, start to rise back up onto your hands and knees. We'll come in a triangle pose, which is like downward facing dog from other traditions. You'll spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes, lift your hips back. Both hands are on the ground, and just stay here with long, deep breathing. You can soften your knees if you need, relax the head down, open up the back of the legs, long, deep breath. Few more seconds here, really slow that breath down.
All that I seek, I am. I am the love I seek. I am the forgiveness I seek. I am the mystery I seek.
Slowly start to walk
I
your
am the
feet
liberation
forward
I seek.
towards your hands so that
I
you land
am
in a
the peace
forward
I seek.
fold.
I am the God I seek.
And keeping your knees
am
soft,
all that I seek.
slowly roll up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Your head will be the last thing to lift, and just take a moment there to breathe. Let that circulation flip through your body. Eyes are still closed. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale. All right, y'all. So I said this Kriya was for self-care. So you're going to give yourself a big hug. So with your arms, both of them, not a little bit lower though on your, we all like hugged our hearts, but we're going to hug our ribs, okay? It's hard for me to do it with the mic. But like that, okay? Holding your ribs. Now with this lovely little rib hug, you're going to kick alternate feet forward, and ideally it's going to have a little little jiggy jumpy to it. If that jiggy jumping is not safe for your ankles, knees, back, what have you, just don't jump, but just alternate kicking. And that foot's not coming up too high, but it's got a little energy behind it, all right? So that's our first exercise. All right, so you're gonna hold your ribs and just get your little jiggy going.
ਸਾਡਾ ਨੇੜੇ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਵਿਆਹ ਚੰਨਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਨੇੜੇ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਵਿਆਹ ਚੰਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਦਿਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਉੱਠਦੇ ਚਾ ਚੰਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਲ ਸੁਰਖ ਜੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਦ ਹੱਥ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਵੇ ਮਾਇਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਮਗਰੋਂ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਘੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਆਵਾਂਗੇ ਮਾਇਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਮਗਰੋਂ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਘੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਆਵਾਂਗੇ
ਸੁਣ ਮੇਰੀ ਇਹ ਭਾਗਾਂ ਭਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਸੁਣ ਮੇਰੀ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਪਾਕਾਂ ਭਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਕੀ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਦਾ ਕਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਅੰਬਰਸਰ ਮੱਥਾ ਟੇਕਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਤੋਂ ਅਗਲੀ ਸਰਗੀ ਨੂੰ
A few more seconds.
ਮੇਰਾ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਹਾਂ ਦੀਏ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਜਪਦੀ ਪੜਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਤੜਕੇ ਜਪਦੀ ਪੜਦੀ ਨੂੰ
All right, now we're going to build on this. So you do 2 kicks, kick, kick, and then you fold down and you'll reach towards your toes and you come back up. So it's 2 kicks, and release your hug and drop it down and come back up. You don't have to touch the floor, but you bring your head down after 2 kicks. Keep going your own rhythm. It doesn't have to be too fast if that's not available.
ਮੈਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਵਿਆਹ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਜੋੜੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਬੜੇ ਨਜ਼ਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਕਲਾਕਾਰ ਜੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਵਿਆਹ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਜੋੜੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਵੇਖਾਂਗੇ ਰੰਗ ਮੋਹਾਲੀ ਦੇ ਹੋਟਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੋਟੀ ਖਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਵੇ ਮਾਈਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਮਗਰੋਂ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਘੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਆਵਾਂਗੇ ਮਾਈਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਮਗਰੋਂ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਘੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਆਵਾਂਗੇ
ਮੈਂ ਬੋਰੋਂ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਲੈ ਆਇਆ ਮੈਂ ਬੋਰੋਂ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਲੈ ਆਇਆ ਲੜੇ ਨੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਮੇਚੇ ਦੀ ਹੁਣ ਸਹੁਰੇ ਘਰ ਦੀ ਸਾਰ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਤੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਵੀ ਆਯੂ ਪੇਕੇ ਦੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਗੀਤ ਸੁਣਾਉਂ ਬਾਬੇ ਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਖਿੱਚ ਕੇ ਲੜਦੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਸੁਪਨਾ
And when you get up to the top, just relax your arms to the sides, catch your breath, close your eyes. Feel that heart rate elevated. Feel your body and your inner sensations. Just breathe. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. We'll find ourselves kneeling on our knees. So ideally you'll come down sitting on your knees. This you could use a prop between your hips and your heels for a little more comfort. If sitting on your knees is really not available too, easy seated is fine. The hands will interlace together and that will come on top of your head. So holding your head with your interlaced hands, elbows wide, and your belly is going to do a little woo, 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 a little dance. So it's going to roll around and we'll go both directions. So you'll start with one direction, whatever you picked. Keep your elbows wide, close your eyes, and just roll around your navel. Your navel center is really connected with your confidence and your identity. Keep the hands interlaced on the top of the head, elbows out. Yeah, go for it. Just switch the direction, same motion. Keep those elbows open wide. Keep the elbows wide. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms down. Stay sitting on your knees. Just relax your hands on your lap for a moment. Breathe. Ideally, you'll stay sitting on your knees. Anybody whose knees are really uncomfortable, easy seated is an option. Your heels of the hands will now attach under your cheekbones. So you'll take the heels of the hands, place them right under your cheekbones and kind of push up into them a little bit. Then you'll inhale through the O-shaped mouth like you're sipping through a straw. You'll close your mouth and exhale nose. And the whole time you've got a little bit of pressure on those cheekbones. Keep going with that breath, inhaling through the O-shaped mouth. Close your mouth and exhale through your nose. Pressure of the hands on the face. Take one big inhale through the mouth. Hold your breath in. Press those hands into your face. Press them in, press them in. Exhaling, relax the hands down. Stay seated on your knees, eyes closed. Just feel what's happening in your body. Seated pose, so you can sit your hips around to one side. If you need to give them a little shake after that, you can shake them out. Towards a comfortable, easy seat. The hands will rest on the knees. The breath is the same we just did, but now you don't have the face pressure. And you're doesn't specify how you coordinate the breath with that. So you could, I would maybe choose to inhale on one side, exhale on the other. So you could, for those on the Zoom who can't hear me, you would inhale maybe on one side, exhale on the other side. If that doesn't work too, you could change it, but the breath is still the inhale mouth and the exhale nose. And you're just bending from your waist side to side, keeping the knees, the hands on the knees as you do this. Go for it, eyes closed. So back to the center. Take one big breath through the mouth. Hold your breath in. Exhale the air out of the nose. Just take a moment to sit, to breathe, to feel. going to bring ourselves laying all the way down for our Shavasana, for our final rest. So adjust and use props as you need. But as we rest here, before we totally tap out, you want to really connect into the beat of your heart. So see if you can feel the beat of your heart. If you can't actually feel it, just connect to that. Recognize that that's happening in your body, that your heart is beating in your chest. This beautiful rhythm. And also recognize that that rhythm, that heartbeat, was one of the first sounds you heard as a baby in your mother's womb. There's a lot of pattern that stores inside of rhythm. So just connect with that for a few more moments before you totally relax into Shavasana. my soul inside is all light. All light. I am light. I am light. We are light. We are light. Slowly, you can start moving your fingers or your toes. Maybe reaching the arms up overhead as you stretch and expand on your body. You might hug your knees into the chest, rock a little bit on your lower back, massaging that space. Easy, gentle. If you'd like to take a spinal twist, you could drop one knee across the body or both knees over. The other arm could come out. You just take a little twist and open and ride your way back through to twist on the other side as well. Eventually landing back on your back and rubbing the soles of the feet together with the palms of the hands. So the feet rub with the feet and the hands rub with the hands. And then you can grab back onto your knees and rock and roll forward and back, up and down on your spine as you prepare to sit up and come into this meditation practice. So as I talked about, this meditation is called Ghosting Kriya. And it's designed to really let those ghosts of the past move out. It is going to ask you to push through your own limits, and only you know that limit. So again, there's no right or wrong way to do this, but I say the more you give into the experience of just aiming to keep up with it, the more opportunity for the experience to move through you will be available. I say that little coaching support because you're going to want to potentially not continue. So just continue, okay? Rest if you need and come back. The magic in this exercise is keeping the armpits open. So the whole thing is with your armpits. We're all like, oh, sweaty. Yeah, but I'll explain why that is. But that opens something in the energetic meridians that's really deep in the subconscious. So that's where, like, you can bring your arms down in this, but then aim to get them back up, because the more you keep that area open, the more this exercise works. Now, what's going to happen is you are going to become little ghosts. So you don't have to do this yet, but your arms will come out in front of you and they will stay in front, and they're going to make a figure 8. So they 8 one way and they 8 the other, and they 8 and they keep going around. And that's where I'm saying the magic is in keeping those armpits open. When we drop the arms down, we close that place off. So you want to try to just keep on flying. Okay? Your breath, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure the breath is just normal. Your palms are facing down. Your torso can move a little bit, and your eyes are closed. And yeah, your breath is not specified. It does say your chin is slightly up, so you're like really flying, like a kid, like, ooh, I'm Superman, And if you bring that mentality into it, also it might help you stay up. Okay, you're not going to be here forever, but it might feel like it. Okay, so yeah, let's come in. All right, bring those arms up, and you're going to become like a little ghost and just fly your arms in a lovely figure 8. Doesn't have to be fast, doesn't have to be slow, so make it work for you. Eyes closed. Breathe long and deep as you fly your little ghost around. as you are flying, start to bring your imagination in where you actually see yourself flying. So you see yourself elevated in space, actually flying. So this motion doesn't just feel like a motion, but like an actual experience of flying. And you can look down below you and you see this vast, vast desert. This really red, hot, blank desert. And you're just coasting over that desert, seeing how hot, how intense it is down there, but you're up above it, flying above. Coasting over this desert. It's so vast, it's so big. And you know that there's something on the other side of the desert, but you can't quite see it yet. So you just keep riding that current of air, flying across this big, vast desert. Yourself find ease in the fly. So it's like the wind is carrying your arms for you. You're not even putting in the effort. You're just flying, coasting like a bird through the desert. And it's almost if you yourself are like a spirit, like a ghost. Just witnessing all that you're flying over. You can feel the heat of the desert below you. You know that it's intense. But you keep on flying to get to the other side. You recognize there's beauty on that other side that you're ready to coast over to. Keep coasting. To keep on flying. Maybe you can start to lift off higher, 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 rising now above the clouds. So you're no longer dealing with that intense Sahara underneath you, but you've risen up above the clouds. And you're flying, coasting like an airplane. And this easy breezy, super high pocket of land, of air. And as you get higher, your arms also rise a little bit higher. They keep on soaring higher, 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 closer to the heavens. somebody else's. This is your opportunity to really, really drop that narrative for good. But you gotta put in the effort. You gotta fly yourself up above the clouds, my dears. Breathe deeper. Keep those arms going. Just have a little bit longer to go. As you keep coasting yourself up, 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 you start to see that the clouds below you clear. And underneath now is this green, lush, incredibly cultivated rainforest, this lush green, fertile soil. And you start to keep flying, but you lower yourself down towards this lush green, and now you're kind of coasting down in the treetops. Flying through this incredibly rich rainforest. You can feel the power of this land. It's full of life. It's full of healing. It's encouraging you to keep going, to find the vitality. It's flooded with vitality. Completely different from that Sahara. It's like the opposite, just full and full of life. And you feel it's fresh, it's cool, it's helping you make it through this final end of your marathon flying. It's just 2 more minutes. So let that cool breeze encourage you in that final stretch. Like you see the finish line, you know you're so close. And waiting on the other side is this release that's indescribable. Keep coasting till you get there. Feel the breeze. Maybe that kind of dewy, wet sensation of this rainforest giving you some refreshing energy to carry yourself into this last minute. Keep that chin open, armpits open. This is it. Fly home, babies. Fly home. Breathe. Let the wind carry you. No work on your part. You're just letting that wind carry you. Fly you home. Fly you home. Fly you home. You're so close. Last few seconds, you start coasting a little bit lower down, a little bit lower down, closer to the ground. Take a big deep breath in, arms are still open. As you exhale, slowly relax those arms all the way down. And just take a moment, eyes closed, breathe. Feel yourself landed on that soft soil, safe, well, held by the planet underneath you. Stay in a seated posture and bring the hands into your lap, one hand on top of the other. Doesn't matter which hand is underneath, but you hold them in your lap. You keep this kind of meditative state that you've opened and awakened. And begin to drop into yourself as a 5-year-old. Your 5-year-old self. Just starting kindergarten. And try to go through that year of 5 years old and remember what happened at 5. What was important that year for you? Welcome in memories, welcome in sensations from 5 years old. And as you complete that year of 5, move on to your first grade, your year in first grade at 6. Really see yourself as this 6-year-old child. And walk through and allow whatever memories are important from that age to come through. Who was important for you in that life, in that moment, in that age? What did they say? Keep walking through your entire year of age 6. And allow yourself to move into the 2nd grade, that age 7. Very important year. Individuality starts to come out. Who were you? What was important? If any memories are coming or experiences are coming, just welcome them in. Move through that entire year and transfer then into your 8th year of life. Remember what happened at age 8. See if any important memories come out. Important people, friends, bullies. Anything that started to happen at age 8. Let yourself remember. You can remember everything. Whatever is meant to be brought into this moment will be. Keep traveling through that year. We're continuing on into age 9. And at this point, allow yourself to keep traveling through these ages so you work through all ages until you get to 18. Take it at your timing. So finding those ages that felt really, really important and maybe spending longer. Remembering yourself through all your school age years. Keep working through every year of your school age. And allow the memories that need to come out to come out. Remembering who you were at every age of your childhood stage. Really feeling how you felt in those moments of each age, each year, the important things that are coming to you. Let yourself see the truth of what you're remembering. Feel the truth of what you're remembering. Keep yourself going through these memories. Review each year of your childhood life till you get to 18. Keep going through each year. Finding your way all the way to the 18-year-old version of yourself. And as those memories, all the different memories that came to you, allow them to dissipate, to totally release and drop into the version of you that just flew all the way over the Sahara, all the way through the clouds and into the rainforest. This etheric, angelic version of you kind of absorbs and takes in all of those memories, transmuting them into what's necessary for your soul to keep carrying forward. We'll stay in this seated posture and start to open your mouth and begin breathing through your mouth. Inhaling through the mouth, exhaling through the mouth. Wide open mouth. Breathing through your mouth, wide open mouth. Letting, as your breath goes out of your body, those memories transmute out of your body. Letting any of the memories that need to be transformed or rewritten, rewrite through your breath. Like a foggy window, you're fogging up those memories and wiping them clean to be something new. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Now the mouth is going to stay open, but you will breathe through your nose. So try not to breathe through your mouth. Keep the mouth open and breathe through your nose. This is the final part of this meditation. Mouth is open and you're breathing through your nose. It's important that you don't touch your teeth together, so keep the mouth as open as you can, but shift the breath to be through your nose. This is about the last minute or so of this meditation. Keep that mouth open, breathe through the nose. Final moments. Now the mouth stays open, one big breath through the nose. As you exhale, slowly close your mouth. Just breathe normally and sit in your experience. Out. If you feel that you'd like to drop your head down for a moment in gratitude or in humility, you could come to a child's pose or just bow your head forward for a moment, giving yourself thanks for all you and your beautiful subconscious did today. Fly through this healing journey. Trusting that not only whatever was moved today physically in this moment is valuable, but that also how it will move in your lives outside of these doors is divine, is timed, is what you needed for today. And take a full deep inhale in. Big exhale out. Thanking yourself again. Big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. And as you feel ready to lift your head back up, you can slowly come up and take, if you need any stretches or motions, to kind of integrate yourself in. Keep the eyes closed. Just maintain this inner space that you've opened up for yourself. To close out this experience today, we will sing the Longtime Sun. So the words of this song are, may the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. So as you sing this today, really sing it to every version of yourself you came up against in this Kriya, in this experience. All the ages, all the stages, all the emotions that came through. Let yourself sing light into those corners. And trust that that light is here to guide your path forward, to take you wherever you're meant to walk out from here. We'll close with a long Sat Nam, Sat meaning true and Nam meaning name or essence. So your most authentic version of yourself beyond all the other labels we take on, your Sat Nam, your true essence. You can bring the hands to prayer or any other comforting position, and we'll sing together this song. If you know the words, sing out. If not, hum along, listen, take it in. Big deep breath. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale for Satnam. So much gratitude to you all today. Thank you so much. Thank yourselves for this work you put in. Sat Nam, everybody. Lily has made us yogi tea, which is a beautiful way to integrate after class. So you can have some yogi tea to nurture yourself and love on yourself after that powerful flight. If you are at home, I also recommend a warm beverage or a warm shower, something to nurture you. And yeah, those of you who take class regularly might